is about the analytical report and informational report. Then, first, the two types of report. Informational reports generally simpler and direct. They are usually prepared on standard memo letterheads or specially designed printed forms. They report statistics and data periodically. It simply includes that an informational report is simple and direct, like through what are the things that they should come up and what are the purpose of it. And a good example of it is a memo, because in the memo it includes if what is the date, to who, subject, and also if what is the purpose of that certain memo, if how how does it includes, and what are the data that they are going to discuss about it. Next is analytical report, longer and more formal. They require in-depth research and investigation. Simply talks about that it is not too easy to be done, but also it comes up with long researches and investigations. It must be too, it is too formal and totally it, it comes up with the use it it is more used through the business and also through the management. Mm. Informational report generally are developed on memo formats or pre-printed forms for uniformity. Examples: order backlog reports, items behind in shipping, ship order report, items ship on time, employee performance report, evaluations, and so on. It comes up with the um, through this example, it simply says that this kind of information report that they were reporting or making making a report through and through and passing it to month through every month and or also every days or annually, and it comes up with the simple things that been included in it. Analytical report, they go beyond providing straightforward info. They identify or define a specific topic or problem or area, offer data specifically related to the topic or problem, interpret the meaning, indicate trends or facts by analyzing long-term information reports. It includes that it must tackle all about the problems and making researches and investigations. If how will they going to come up if they have this kind of problem, if how will they going to get solutions through it and interpret meanings and getting and analyzing long-term informational reports. And because there are some informational reports that it is simple but it is too long, and also it is not too specific if what are the things that they were including in it. Analytical report, they are not routine or simple reports. They are thorough and extensive and may require months of detailed research and in-depth investigation. They may require a team of contributors. Analytical reports are worth all the effort because they deal with important issues and also it simply says that it is not just come up with the simple things, but also it comes up with the hard things and what are the important issues that affect to many things that the and also it focuses to hard things, and it requires to do in-depth investigation and detailed researches and searching to the things that can be included in it. And also you must also learn to read articles that may help to make you an analytical report, and also finding things that must be in published that also that also tackles that can be help for you. for making a certain analytical report. And also know your purpose. If what is your purpose for doing this kind of analytical report? Going next to the parts of the analytical report that are presentation. It identifies as the report, tells why it is being submitted, and identifies the people who help gather and analyze the data. Simply it's all about if who are the people who made this analytical presentation, and also if who are the people who gathered these simple these what they got these kind of data that can be used to be included in it. And next is the summary, goes directly to the heart of the material by presenting purpose for writing. Simply talks all about if simply states that you should also it the your purpose for writing must be included in it, and what are the methods of that you've been used to collect data and to gather certain information for it. Parts of the analytical report. Body begins with an introductory paragraph stating why the topic is of interest. Then, from my before explanation of it, and it includes the purpose, what the writer hoped to accomplish, scope, top areas included, and covered limitations, what the report doesn't include, justification. These are the things that parts of the body of an analytical report. It comes up with the purpose. If what must be the thing that the the writer of this analytical report want to accomplish, if he or she wants to gather information through something of it, you should also come up with the scope, topic areas included and covered. If your certain company has a problem, you should also learn to have the researches, and also learn to think also that each of your researchers must have limitations, what the report doesn't include, and justification who will benefit from the report and why. If what are your probable thinking, if why were you writing this kind of analytical report. And next is related publications. Just what I said earlier, the articles writers who also had a study that can be included or also has the similarities as how they were going to make a certain analytical report. And the present study, it includes to present pertinent facts gathered. It may be also the same as what have you searched, and also it can be used for the related research for the usage of your analytical report. Next parts of the analytical report, also conclusions and recommendations. From the word itself, conclusions and recommendations, they should be based on the related publications and present study sections of the body. It includes if what are the things that you have get through the related publications and the present study, if demonstrated by the study, and present what they believe should be the course of action. It also includes that you should also focus if what are the infos that you get to the related publications and present study. And lastly, the appendix includes working papers, graphics, visual aids, and pie charts. Through the appendix, you should also make these kind of graphs to show informations if what are the percentage and materials that support the report. Thank you.